Hello and welcome to another video update on natural gas futures. Here on the Natgas chart, the price formed another low, has basically reached the blue target zone that we discussed in the last video update. And so the question is, have we actually finally formed the low? Quick reminder, we were watching for another low and the completion. Basically, hold on, we need to distinguish here between the yellow and the white scenarios because, or let me shift yellow to orange. In the orange scenario, in this decline, the low could absolutely be in. I mean, remember, the move to the downside is seen as a diagonal pattern. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. This here could be the wave 4, and then wave 5. So I have 5 waves to the downside potentially completed, yeah? And that would be 5 waves down, in a larger degree, 5th wave. Because we said that from the March 2025 high, seems like we need another low. So we have 5 waves down complete. But if I look at the structure as it is, this move down looks somewhat impulsive. As far as I can tell, that's one thing. That's a problem in the orange count because the subwaves have all been corrective so far. We have 3 waves down in 1, 3 waves down in 3. Should also get 3 waves down in 5. Didn't get that. Technically, we could still get that, but if we get another low from here, it's rather white anyway, the white count, yeah? So also, the 4th wave in the orange scenario was quite weak, yeah? I mean, it did reach the ideal resistance, don't get me wrong, the 38.2 retracement, but if you compare it with the wave 2, also the duration, wave 4 is a bit weak. It's like the little brother of wave 2 in this case. Normally they are quite similar in terms of proportions. And so I have to say white would look better, the white scenario. And in the white scenario, we can simply get another low, possibly to target 270 to 244. And the move to the upside looks potentially impulsive. That's not a problem, because in the white scenario, this could just be a C wave of wave 4. So we have also now reached resistance again, the same resistance area where we got rejected already in October. So any downside pressure from here could be a signal that the wave 5 to the downside has started and could take the price back into the blue zone. The first indication for that would be a break below the 50% retracement. This is micro support. Any break below 321 could indicate that circular wave 5 to the downside has started. Yeah. If the pullback is clearly corrective and we form a higher low and hold in the next pullback above the October low, which formed here around 290, then the orange count definitely could play out. But I would need a clear 1-2 setup, which means the next pullback needs to be clearly corrective. Yeah. I mean, this here is upper micro support and just tells us that a local top is in. If we then still hold a higher low and the pullback is a 3-wave move down, so we should see that in the pullback anyway, then it might be rather the wave 2, especially if we then also break above the beginning of the wave 1. That is when I will take the orange count much more seriously. At the moment, it would be a reasonable alternative. Yeah, it's plausible because in a larger time frame, downside expectations have been fulfilled. But I'm talking about what would be ideal, and that would be, I think, one more low until the market gives me a clear 1-2 setup to the upside. That's the update on Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates about gold, silver, the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and so on, check out our stocks membership. You can find the link in the comment section. I leave a link for you guys there. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.